Well, it is a beautiful day in mid-Michigan, especially for something like Jazz Fest. Music's going on behind me. The School of Rock, the adults are on the stage right now. Lots more happening tonight. We'll talk about it coming up. First, though, weather. This morning started out kind of cool, right? Low temperatures in Alma, 49 degrees, 54 in Lansing, 56 degrees in Jackson. Current temperatures are in the mid-70s. It feels absolutely fantastic. The dew points are low, hence the humidity is as well. As we look at the satellite and radar, no storm systems nearby except for an area of high pressure that's overhead, and that's what's going to give us an absolutely gorgeous weekend. For tonight, temperatures drop into the low 50s by early tomorrow morning. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for tomorrow. We'll talk about the weekend outlook and our next chance of rain coming up. 6 News at 6 starts right now.
WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at 6.
Lansing officials are working with housing advocates and the state to find homes for people living in an encampment, but the clock is ticking. It's our top story at 6. Thank you for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer.
And I'm Jorma Duran. The city of Lansing filed a lawsuit against 2 business owners claiming they were allowing the camp to thrive on their property.
And tonight, city officials want to be clear they will not pause or end the lawsuit while work is underway to remove and rehome people living there, despite what housing advocates thought was the agreement.
Taryn Simmons spoke to those advocates today and state officials on what the next steps are. Good evening, Taryn. What's the latest?
Jorma, Siobhan, a misunderstanding has led to stress and frustration tonight as some housing advocates thought, among other things, that the mayor's lawsuit put a pause on immediate plans to break up that encampment. However, the mayor's office tells 6 News that's not the case, and now housing advocates have 3 months to help the people living at the encampment find long-term housing. After tenant resource advocate Khadijah Erickson discovered the Dietrich Park homeless encampment in Lansing 3 years ago, she says she's been working with the people living there ever since.
We are going almost daily to the encampment with all sorts of resources, assisting with wound care. We had community health workers from the county out there assisting people apply for SNAP, applying for disability.
After the city of Lansing filed a lawsuit against 2 businesses who are accused of allowing the encampment to thrive on their property, now housing advocates are planning on working together to house the homeless in the next 3 months.
We're still struggling with the same issues of trying to find the housing stock that's available. Some of these folks are not able to work, and so they need to have time to get on disability and other programs that would assist them with sustainable housing. And so 3 months is not realistic.
And adds that some of the people living in the camp are disabled and some are banned from certain shelters.
It's my understanding that they have been banned from those places or otherwise are not able to access it because of different medical needs or because of other issues that they have going on. It's just is not suitable for them.
State Representative Emily Devendorf says she's working closely with the mayor and advocates to help.
So the plan right now is to ensure that residents at the current encampment site have access to human waste disposal, trash removal, to safe ways to stay warm.
Erickson knows the encampment is not good for the homeless and hopes solutions can be made.
It exists as a necessity and a response to a lack of shelter and available housing.
And again, the lawsuit is not paused, and the next court hearing is scheduled for August 13th. Siobhan and Jorma, back to you.
Taryn, thank you very much. We have an update to the incident last month when a 5-year-old got shot while inside a Lansing house.
Someone is now being charged in connection with that shooting. Our Dalen Huff is here for you with the very latest.
On July 14th, we told you police were called to the 800 block of Vincent Court. There they found a 5-year-old boy with a gunshot wound. They say he was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. We now have learned that 34-year-old Ernestine Hayes is being charged with violating Michigan's safe storage gun law. On Thursday, they pleaded not guilty. Their bond has been set at $2,000. At the time of the incident, officers told 6 News they believe the gun went off unintentionally, but they did not say how or who had possession. In a statement to 6 News, the Ingham County prosecutor says, quote, "If you choose to own or possess a firearm, you are legally required to store it securely and prevent access by minors. Firearms must be locked, unloaded, and inaccessible to children. When these responsibilities are neglected, the consequences can be devastating and criminal." If convicted, Hayes could face up to 5 years in prison. They are due back in court on August 14th with a preliminary hearing on August 21st.
Leaders with the Corporation for Public Broadcasting announced they will now take steps toward full closure after being defunded by Congress.
Well, we reached out to our local public broadcasting station, WKAR at Michigan State University. Sean Turner, the general manager there, released a statement saying in part, at WKAR, we fought hard to avoid this outcome, but we also prepared for this moment. As a result, I can say with confidence that with our current team, the help of our community and our university, this station will continue to serve Mid-Michigan for the foreseeable future.
Well, there's lots of fun going on this weekend in Bath Township.
Yes, Bath Fest, the annual community festival celebrating local culture, arts, and family fun, starts today and will continue all weekend long.
The festival will include food trucks, vendors, a car show, bounce houses, and other family-friendly attractions, as well as the Bath Fest 5K Run Walk tomorrow morning and the quirky tradition of the bathtub race tomorrow evening. It's all happening on and around Main Street and the high school, as well as James Cousins Memorial Park in the downtown area. The fun starts at 3 o'clock this afternoon and lasts until 5 p.m. on Sunday. And in Mason, the Ingham County Fair continues through Saturday, and CATA is providing transportation to the annual event. Buses depart the CATA Transportation Center at 420 South Grand Avenue in downtown Lansing. The express service begins at 12:30 p.m., departing the CTC each hour until 9:30 p.m. Return trips from the fairgrounds will run hourly as well from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m.
And in Lansing, Jazz Fest is underway right now in Old Town with music, of course, food and vendors making for a great time.
The annual event draws big crowds, including Chief Meteorologist David Young.
Yes, he joins us now live. David, how's it going out there?
Great out here. I mean, the weather perfect, music just getting underway. Lots more to come tonight. In fact, the bands will be taking the stage until roughly 10 o'clock tonight. At 10:30 is the Afterglow party at Urban Beat Stage. And then tomorrow things will kick off around 1. Go until around 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Then again around 10:30, same thing, Afterglow at Urban Beat Stage. So lots of fun out here. And I don't remember a year with this kind of weather. It is absolutely perfect outside. I think it's going to stay that way through the weekend and probably into early next week before we start to get some changes in the weather. But it's going to take a while before the really warm weather begins to move back in. So let's talk about everything happening. Of course, we still have other things taking place in Mid-Michigan. We've got the Ingham County Fair going on, and that looks great tomorrow as well as temperatures climb through the 70s. Lots of sunshine around, so not anticipating any weather problems really anywhere in Lower Michigan and the UP as well. Current warnings, this is the only problem. We've got still this air quality alert, which is in effect for tomorrow into tomorrow night. So be careful, especially if you're in one of the groups on sensitive to particulate matter in the atmosphere, because it will be an issue of wildfire smoke. Our air quality index is a little better today than it was yesterday. We've been in the green and yellow, which is great news, but we may go back to the orange category before this is all done by probably tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Satellite and radar, no worries out there. We are looking good with high pressure firmly in control of our weather, which means great things for us. Skyview network temperature on the McLaren Cam at 75 degrees. Winds gusting today between 15 and 25 miles per hour. In Grand Ledge, we're a little warmer at 77 with calm winds. Humidity stands at 50%. Those low dew points are what does it, though. Makes it feel great. On the Jackson Cam, 75 degrees and 18 mile per hour wind gust today was about all we could do, so no complaints from me anyways. In the Hillsdale area, we're at 75. Wind gusts of 17 miles per hour, but no rainfall out there area-wide, as this area of high pressure also means virtually no chance of rainfall. Precision cast, let's follow it through tonight and into tomorrow morning. High pressure gets a little bit closer, but it's still to the west of us, so it's continuing to push in the drier and cooler air, what makes it feel so great. As we head towards the evening and then overnight hours, that high is going to continue to slowly meander its way towards the east. Right overhead as we head into early Sunday morning, and then by Sunday afternoon, finally it's starting to get to the east. And with that, on the backside of an area of high pressure, because airflow is clockwise, it'll start to push some warmer weather back into the region. You really won't feel that, though, until probably the middle of next week. Temperatures across mid-Michigan sitting in the mid-70s. Very pleasant outside, but if you're someone who likes the windows open, getting a little cool out there tonight. Low temperature 52. We could easily see some upper 40s across mid-Michigan by early tomorrow morning. As we head towards tomorrow afternoon, temperatures near 80, so a little bit warmer, but the humidity is still so low that it is looking good. The 6-day forecast, temperatures on Sunday 83 degrees, mid-80s next week with a chance for a few showers and storms, especially on Wednesday. That's probably our best chance. And then as we head towards next weekend, temperatures getting close to 90. Humidity starts to return, and we've got a chance for some showers and thunderstorms in the area as we head towards next Sunday. So overall things, as I said, you just can't ask for much more. I've been here years where it was just so hot. I've been here in the middle of big downpours, but this, you just can't beat this kind of weather here in the state of Michigan.
100%. I'm a little jealous. I was trying to listen to him as well, too. That music
rocking.
in the back, I know. We were jamming over here.
Yeah, it's like a fun, get out and enjoy.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, still to come tonight, an effort is underway in Jackson to restore a beloved landmark.
We'll take you there after the break.